Hello, this is Ozzy and welcome to my channel. Uh, I just want to ask, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine, you're doing great, you're doing less bad and more happy, because I am not. And whenever I'm not feeling the feeling that I want to feel, I hope for everyone else to feel that. If it's a positive feeling. For example, if I'm not happy at the moment, I wish everyone happiness. Like, everyone should be happiest. For me, it doesn't matter. As long as others are happy, I am happy. And um, right now, I'm at that point where I really want everyone else to be happy. So I wish you guys to be happy. And I want to tell you guys later on how this statement is very wrong. Okay, again, welcome to my channel. And I'm here today to talk about a topic that's been what I'm thinking about for the past few days. And now that I think about it, I think a lot. I should stop thinking maybe that's the problem. And so, yeah. Um, the other night, I was scrolling down the my Instagram Explorer, and I came across this video, and I immediately sent it to my friend because I knew she was struggling with the same problems as I was, and I am, and I know a lot of you guys also have the same issues and problems. So that's why I thought to myself, if their video and the content was so relatable that I immediately thought of my friend, it might be a good idea to talk about it. So maybe this video will inspire at least one or two of you to think about this and share it with a few others, and maybe gradually start to fixing the problem that we are facing with. And that problem is, my friend, you. Yes, you. You are the problem, and your priorities are the problem. So, what do I mean by that? Uh, if I write my priorities list right now, it would be something like my career, my family, my friends. Top three. I want you to pause this video and think about your priority. What would your priorities be right now at this very moment? What is your priority? Who is your priority? And I want you to write it down somewhere, just so that you can see it actually. There is a big chance that what you've wrote includes your best friend, your family, and something about self-care. Like, I don't know, a glowing skin, or a good job, or a nice place to live, or I don't know, something. I can't really think of priorities now that I think about it. I rarely, seldom think about these things, and when I do, it usually ends up being very sad. So I try to avoid the topic at all costs. But today, I am willingly sitting here and talking about it. So that says something about the importance of this topic. So in the video that I was watching, the man says, imagine you are handed over a human being at the very moment you were born, and your responsibility is to take care of that human being until you die. And what would you do? How would you do it? I immediately thought of myself as a parent, and I was like, okay, I'll take care of them until they are like old enough to be held responsible for their own actions, and then I'll let them go. And then I remembered, like I noticed something, because I immediately was thinking, and maybe I thought this in like half a second or something. And the man continues. Now imagine that person being with you 24/7. And I'm like, well, that's bothersome. That's annoying. But then I remembered there is this one person who is always with me 24/7. every second of every damn day. That's me. That's you. Who's with you all the freaking time and always bothering you with their problems, their issues, their messes. So you are, what would you do? Really, what would you do if you were handed over a person who you were supposed to take care of every millisecond of every day for the rest of your life? What would you do? It's really a burden if you really think about it. But then again, there's only one solution to this, and that's being friends with that person. You never hate spending time with your best friend. So being your best friend is maybe the only option that you have. So I always, before watching this video or even knowing that this video existed, I always told everyone around me, at least once, during our many conversations, that you should be your own priority, that you should be the first one on your list. Then comes your, I don't know, parents, partner, friend, career, happiness, anything. Well, happiness might be considered a part of you, but yeah. But the thing is, when we are born and when we are growing up, we expect our parents to be held responsible for our actions and for our problems. And whenever we have a problem, we run to them. Then when we get older, it's our friends and it's our partner. And we're always looking for someone to make us their first priority. And that is a very, very, very wrong thing to be looking for in a person when you are trying to build a relationship with, any kind of relationship, a friendship, a romantic relationship, anything. So you should always want to be their second or third priority, because you should, like we should, automatically think that, okay, the first place is already taken, it's them, and we should make peace with that. And we don't. We usually don't make peace with that. And we are like, you see, they were so selfish. They were always thinking about them first. I never felt like I'm their first priority. Well, honey, you're not. You shouldn't be. Just as no one else should be your priority, your first priority. Like, I don't know how to say this, but yeah. The thing is, when we are asleep, when we wake up, when we are sad, when we are happy, when we are successful, when we are a failure, when we are in class, when we are eating, when we are watching TV, when we are showering, when we are walking down the street, or talking to the cats, or looking up at the sky, there's always us, me and I and myself. And we should be more aware of that. We should be more self-aware that, oh, every morning when you wake up, you should look in the mirror and ask yourself, how are we doing today? Do you need anything? Do you want me to be there for you? Are you having a hard time? Should we do something fun today? Or should we forget about everyone and just focus on us today? Those are the things that we usually have to talk about with ourselves, and actually more open with ourselves. And this might happen to you too, because I'm looking at myself right now. I'm looking at myself right now, so it's a little emotional because I think I need me to be there for me. And oh my god, I didn't want to cry today. I've cried enough. So yeah. Oh, let's do this. Let's forget everyone else first thing in the morning. Let's look in the mirror right now, even if it's not the morning. Look in our eyes and ask ourselves a few questions that we would ask a friend in need. How are you feeling today? Do you need me to be there with you? Do we have to do something fun? What do you want to eat today? What should I make for you? Should we go for a walk? Should we sleep? Should we watch something? Should we talk to our friend? What do you want me to do for you? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be more self-aware. I'm going to be more understanding and more compassionate with me. I want to be more sympathetic. Maybe you should try that as well. Let's see how it goes. Tell me how it goes. I'll make a video a few weeks from now and let you guys know how it went. But remember this, you are your own priority and no one else is. You are the first in that damn list. No one else should be. And if anyone else expects you otherwise, they are not the right person. Like sometimes you want to be there for everyone. Like right now, I want to be there for my friends because I know they're struggling. The thing is, I am too. So first thing first, I want to be there for me because before those friends, before family, after those friends, I am going to be with me all the time. I was with me. I will be with me. And someday in the future, people I know today might not be with me. But I will be always and forever. And that's something we should be more aware of and take that into account when we are treating ourselves badly. Oh, you don't want to hurt this one because she or he or them will be the one who will always and forever be there with you, whether you want it or not. So be friends with yourself and try to, I don't know, hug yourself sometimes. I don't like hugs, but they are good. Sometimes they are necessary, and God, I didn't want to cry today. Okay, let's forget this. Let's forget that I cried. I'm looking at these beautiful, pretty books. I was dying to show someone this, and today I tweeted about it. Okay, I'm gonna be off the camera for a while. Okay, so the other day I was sitting like let me say this first. You are your first priority. Okay, that's what we through tears understood. But your second to your fifth priority also matter. And try to feel it with people who are precious. And precious how? Precious, I don't know, in taking care of you. They are good at that. People who are good at taking care of you belong there, so don't forget that. The other day I was at this shop and I was working and I had customers, so I hear a horn, like a car horn beeping, and I was like, what's going on? And I look over and I see the postman, the mail carrier, and I go there and I have a package. It's like the person is like, are you X? And I'm like, I'm not X, but I know an X. And I say, yes, I am X. And they are like, oh, this is for you. So oh, sorry. So I get the package, I rip it out. I'm like, oh! I took my phone and I sent a message to Yasama. I was like, Yasama, what did you do? I hate this. And I was loving it. So it was filled with books. So she knows that I started Turkish, and I already told her that I'm a B1 level, but she sent me an A2 because I don't know if you can see this. A2 level because she is more collected than me. She thinks more rationally, and she thought she put herself in my shoes, and she was like, if I were her, I would start from A2. And I think she was very right for that, because now that I started this book, There are a lot of structures and basic words that I really have to go over. So I'm really happy with the book so far. Yeni Istanbul, A2 level, and it's very pretty. I love it. It has a workbook with it as well, and then she sent me the Prince, the Little Prince. It's very cute too, and I love it. I'm going to start this today. Not to lie, I started it yesterday. Like, I read a page, and it's good for my level. Then there is a few books by Aziz Nesin. Aziz Nesin is one of the very famous and very great authors of Turkey, and these 3 books are from him. One says Arkadaşım badem ağacı. My friend is a almond tree. The other is Damda deli var. Dam, I don't know what's dam. There is a crazy person in the roof. I don't know. And then Deliler boşandı, which means the deliler, the crazy people, ran off, I guess. And then Oliver Twist and Robin Hood, my crush from my very young years. So these are the books that I've received, and Küçük Prince has also a little CD which I can listen to the story, which is a very good thing. It will help me with my pronunciation. So I didn't want to end this video with tears. That's why I thought I'd share these. Again, thank you, Yasmin, for these. And it's a early birthday gift, so I'm happy, very happy. Yeah, I love me, I love you, I love everyone. Okay, that's a lie. I hate everyone, including myself, but that's gonna change, right? We'll change that very soon. Hope you can love yourself. Hope the same for me, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.